Dear children, welcome to the video class. Grade 6 Science Chapter 3 Fiber to Fabric. Dear children of grade 6, welcome to the science class. Before starting today's class, let us recall what we have learned in the previous class. In the previous class, we have learned about the plant fibers, cotton and jute. In this class, we are going to see the topic 3.4 and 3.5. Okay, that is we are going to see spinning and weaving and knitting in this class. Okay, now let us start the topic 3.4, spinning cotton yarn. Okay, so let us start with the activity 4. Okay, have you seen the cotton wick? Okay, that is in Tamil they used to say as thiri. Have you seen that? How they have converted that into cotton wick? How will they do that? They will take the cotton fibers and they will twist that. Using the finger, they will twist that. So that is yarn. Okay, so that process is called spinning. Okay, now let us see about spinning. Okay, all of you take your pencil and underline. The process of making yarn from fibers is called spinning. Okay, the fibers are converted into yarns. From the fibers we are making yarns. So that is called spinning. How to do the spinning? So we have to take the cotton fibers. Okay, we have to take the cotton fibers and we have to twist that. Okay, and we have to twist that. On doing that, the fibers are changed into yarns. Okay, on doing that, the fibers are changed into yarns. Listen children, there are some devices for the spinning. Okay, let us see that one by one. The first device is the spindle, hand spindle. Okay, so using the hand spindle itself, we can change the fibers into yarns. Okay, see, this is the hand spindle. Okay, see the diagram is given in the book, no? So this is the hand spindle. Okay, so this is called as takli in Hindi. Okay, so this is called the hand spindle. It is like a needle. So we can, by using this hand spindle, we can change the fibers into yarns. The next one is chakra. Okay, this is the chakra. On seeing this, whom do you remember? Okay, we remember Mahatma Gandhi, isn't it? Okay, so this is one of the device that is used to convert the fibers into yarns. Okay, so Mahatma Gandhi during freedom struggle, he encouraged the Indians to use this chakra and not to depend upon the Britishers for our fabrics, isn't it? Okay, now the spinning is done on a large scale with the help of the machines. Now there are many machines and spinning of yarn is done on a large scale. Okay, now spinning is done, isn't it? Okay, we have seen the fibers and by the process of spinning, the fibers are converted into yarns. Now we are going to convert the yarn to fabric. Okay, now the yarn is going to convert it into fabric. Okay, there are two main processes. Okay, for converting yarn to fabric, there are two main processes. The first one is weaving, the second one is knitting. Okay, the first one is weaving and the second one is knitting. Okay, so weaving we used to, many of us have power loom, no? So in that we are doing weaving. Okay, now let us see what is weaving. Okay, now all of you take your pencil and underline. Okay, the process of arranging two sets of yarns together to make a fabric is called weaving. Okay, so we used to take the two sets of yarns and we make a fabric. So that is called weaving. Okay, see in the next figure. Okay, see what they are doing. They are taking two paper strips and they are converting that into a useful mat, isn't it? So like that they used to take two yarns and they will change into fabric. Okay, so this is weaving. Okay, listen children, the weaving is done with the help of the looms. Okay, the weaving is done with the help of the looms. These looms can be either hand operated or power operated. If it is operated by power means we used to say that as power loom. If it is operated by hand means we used to say that as hand loom. Okay children, have you understood? Okay, then the next one is knitting. Okay, the next one is knitting. Okay, in the knitting what we used to do means a single yarn is used to make a fabric. Okay, from the single yarn, see the figure. Okay, so they are taking the single yarn and with the help of the needles they are changing that into a fabric. So this is knitting. Okay, so this is used for socks and sweaters and all. Okay, so this knitting is done by hand or it can be done by using machines also. Okay, yes. Then that is one Pagale's question. Pagale wants to know if you have seen any fabrics that are made of the fibers on the outer covering of the coconut. Okay, so we are also getting fibers from the outer covering of the coconut. No, are we using this fibers for fabrics? Okay, so it is used in the preparation of mats and ropes, isn't it? Okay, from the coconut fibers we can get mats and ropes, isn't it children? Yes. Now with the help of weaving and knitting we are getting fabric. Okay, just we can summarize this. Okay, so how to summarize this? Okay, so we get fibers, isn't it? We are getting fibers from the plants or from the animals also we get fibers. Okay, then these fibers are converted into yarns. With the help of spinning it is converted into yarns. Then by knitting, then or by weaving it is converted into fabrics. Okay, the history of clothing material is given. Okay, so olden days the people do not have any clothing. They wear bark and big leaves of the trees. Then they used to wear animal fleece. Okay, then they converted the grass into mats. Okay, then later than only they found out cotton. Okay, and with the help of modern inventions they have converted that into fabrics. Okay children, have you understood the today's class? Okay children, I will give the activity. Dear children, your activity for this class is you write the answers for the book back exercises in chapter 3. Okay, do this activity. Okay, and submit to your class teacher. Thank you children. Meet you all in the next class. Have a nice day.